We will say with a clarion call that is as clear as you can hear, we will make this happen, porque en este país sí se puede.
This is a rally for healthcare sponsored by LA Voice. We have a number of clergy here representing different denominations from across the city. We have a number of people here from various church congregations. Congressperson Becerra just arrived as well. God is with us, and we're going to ask these folks to do the work. That's right, to tear down those walls and bring us health care to us, for all of us.
We come before the people this morning to save lives, to make health care accessible, affordable, and constant. Every single American deserves good health. I just wanted to say to all of you, we appreciate, we love you, and my mantra is yes, we will. Yes, we will. Everyone has a chance under the First Amendment to speak out, but speak for the people.
That's right.
Speak for God, and know that now is the moment.
There is no support.
Your sense of what is right
American people are against it.
will overcome all the naysayers. So the mantra is, yes, we will. Yes, we will.
And I just believe that we are on a cutting edge from moving from a good America to a great America. And I just believe that it's going to take all of us to stand together, to hold hands, cross religious faith, cross racial barriers, across city lines. I believe it's going to take all of us to stand with our President Barack Obama. And I believe that if we stand together, I believe we will be shouting together, we can.
Today, along with clergy and grassroots faith leaders across the country, we want our elected members of Congress that are here with us today, and all elected members of Congress, to know that the faith community strongly supports passing comprehensive health reform legislation this year. We will not wait any longer. We will not wait any longer.
We pay taxes, state taxes, all the local taxes, city taxes, federal taxes, sales tax, everything. And we cannot afford. We deserve a health care reform. We deserve a health care protection for everyone. I work very hard, my work very hard. And we can go and take a surgery for her. We are like playing a roulette, Russian roulette, my wife and I, because we cannot afford to go and pay the doctor.
In a country as rich as ours, I would think that healthcare should be as manageable as auto maintenance. I can live without a car. At a certain point, I can't live, much less go to school or become a teacher, without healthcare.
I worked in free clinics, and we provided care for people who had absolutely no insurance. But we knew once they left our office that a lot of them wouldn't even be able to afford the discounted doctor fee. So we knew they left. We don't know what would happen to them, and a lot of them were life and death issues. It not only broke my heart, but it left me helpless as a nurse. And it still brings tears to my eyes when I think about those people, and that it's still happening today in America. And when I hear people say that healthcare is a privilege, I think they must have lived a privileged life and they don't know what reality is. Thank you.
As religious leaders this morning, we want to be absolutely clear. This is not a political issue. It is a moral issue. There are those who would like to make our families into pawns in a political grudge match. We know these families personally. They attend our congregations. They eat in the restaurants in our neighborhoods. They walk our streets. They live next door to us. We see them from Sabbath to Sabbath, from Sunday to Sunday. This is unconscionable, and it must stop. We need health reform now. The Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. knew what the delay tactic was really all about when he wrote from the Birmingham jail that justice too long delayed is justice denied. There comes a time when delay does indeed become an excuse for inaction, for maintaining the status quo. I believe at this unique moment in time, with the opportunity to make healthcare work better for American families staring right in front of us, that all our members of Congress and each of us should look in the mirror and ask ourselves these three questions. If I am not for myself, then who will be for me? And if I am only for myself, then what am I? And if not now, when?
The greatest sin we could commit is to watch as Cecilia and Manuel Romero, or as Becky Martin, our nurse, or as Roberto Bukowski, the hard worker who can no longer afford his health insurance, continue to join the ranks of those who cannot afford to care for themselves and their families, even though they work hard. We will not let the voices of no get in our way. We will not let those who say the status quo is sufficient get in our way. And we will fight, because the time is now.
I have very little to say that hasn't already been powerfully said. But I have something to sing. We all have something to sing this morning. There is a balm in Gilead.
We believe today, oh God, that all things are possible through you. So help us, oh gracious Lord, even in our weariness, to say, yes, we can. Even when we are in our doubting moments, help us to say, yes, we can.
There is a balm in Gilead to heal the sin-sick soul.
Even when obstacles come our way, help us to say, yes, we can. Even when demons come against us to knock us down, help us to get back up that we might yell, yes, we can, until the law is passed that everybody in America can receive health care from the east to the west and to the north and to the south. And we promise, oh God, as you open up doors that nobody can shut, to give you all the glory that you receive. Let everyone who's willing to believe and say, yes, we can, say amen. Come on, say amen again. Come on, say yes, we can. Make a difference. Say yes, we can. Fight the good fight. Say yes, we can. To receive health care. God bless you.
Discouraged and
I want to ask you to look around for a moment at this holy gathering. This is America. Friends, this is our America. Now pray with me, please. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Rofei Cholim. Our God and God of those who came before us, the healer of broken spirits, of broken bodies, and broken souls. We thank you for making doctors and nurses who can devote their lives, who have the gifts to bring healing to our bodies. And we ask you to help them use their gifts for all Americans equally. All people of faith know that the greatest heresy is to believe that the world must be as the world is. So help us realize the transformation, God, from suffering to healing, from anxiety to care, from despair to hope. Let us make it so that no child can go without chemotherapy, so that no woman goes without prenatal care, so that no elderly man or woman goes without the prescription drugs that he or she needs. Help us remember the fierce urgency of now. Reintroduce into this country some civility. It's okay and it is right for us to debate and disagree about important issues. But help us to remember that we are all human beings created in the image of God. And now, help us build the America that reflects the best of the people of this great nation, that helps us realize that all people are truly able to realize their full dignity, their full potential as children of God. Let us say amen.
There is a